Did a Canadian invent peanut butter? The Canadian chemist called Marcellus Gilmore Edson patented a peanut paste in 1884, which he called peanut candy. Marcellus Gilmore Edson was born on February 7th, 1849. On March 6, 1940, he was a Canadian chemist and pharmacist, born on Bedford, Quebec. Edson dedicated much of his career to developing food products that could serve as nutritious and easily digestible options. In 1884, Edson was granted a U.S. patent numbers 306727 for a method of producing peanut paste by milling roasted peanuts between heated surfaces. This process resulted in a smooth, creamy product that could be used as a food supplement, especially for individuals who had difficulty chewing or required high protein nourishment. Edson invented laid the groundwork for the commercial peanut butter industry, which would later become a major staple in North America. North American diets. His innovation combined scientific precision with practical nutrition needs, emphasizing peanut butter's value as a wholesome, protein-rich food. While some contemporary sources identify Marcellus Gilmore Edson as the inventor of peanut butter, there is no evidence that Edson's peanut candy was commercially sold or advertised as peanut butter. The development of the popular pantry item is commonly associated with the American John Harvey Kellogg in 1895. Kellogg, the creator of Kellogg's cereal, submitted a patent for the process of preparing nut meal, a paste that could be made for peanuts or other nuts. This product would be commercially sold as nut butter. In 1896, from 1896 onwards, different companies in the United States began producing nut butter from peanuts. The term peanut butter appears to have first been used in 1897 article by the Chicago Daily Tribune. By the early 20th century, peanut butter became a staple pantry product in households in the United States. While Marcellus Gilmore Edson may not have invented peanut butter, but he was the forefront of what would become popular food paste or spread in North America, according to the Peanut Bureau of Canada and Statista. Canadians purchased 61.71 million kilograms of peanut butter in 2020. 1895, the Kellogg brothers patented the process of preparing peanut butter with steamed nuts. Today, the nuts are roasted and peanut butter is much tastier. In 1904, Charles Sumner introduced peanut butter to the world at the World's Fair in St. Louis. He sold 705 of the tree at his concession stand. In 1908, Kremer Products Company in Columbus, Ohio, began selling peanut butter. They are the oldest peanut butter company still in operation today. In 1922, Joseph L. Rosefield sold peanut butter in California, churning it to make it smoother. He received the first patent for peanut butter that could stay fresh up to a year. In 1928, one of the first companies to adopt Rosefield's process was Swift and Company. The company was later renamed Peter Pan. In 1932, Joseph Rosefield began producing peanut butter under style to Skippy label. Skippy created the first crunchy style of peanut butter 2 years later. 1955, Procter and Gamble entered the peanut butter business and introduced Jif in 1958, now owned by the J. M. Smucker Company. Jif operates the world's largest peanut butter plant, producing 250,000 jars each day. Peanut butter today is remarkably similar to produced more than a century ago. To legal label of the spread as peanut butter, it must contain minimum of 90% peanuts, with no artificial sweeteners, colors, or preservatives. How is peanut butter made? Peanuts are planted after the last frost in April. When soil temperatures warm up, the shelled peanut or kernel is also a seed. The kernels are planted 2 inches deep and about 1 to 2 inches apart. The plant sprouts in about 10 days. Flowers form about 40 days after planting and pollinate themselves. The petals fall off when the peanut ovary forms and penetrates the oil. Peanuts are harvested 120 to 160 days after planting, usually in September and October. The soil can't be too wet or too dry, or the peanuts will stick to the ground. Farmers use machinery to loosen the plant and cut it free from the root. The plant is still lifted off the ground and shaken to remove soil. The plant sits in the sun for 2 to 3 days to dry. After drying, machinery picks the peanuts off the vine. Harvested peanuts are taken to buying stations where they are weighted, graded, and inspected to determine quality and value. After the buying station, peanuts travel to shelling plants. Here, farm materials such as sticks and rocks are removed and the peanuts are sorted by size. They are shelled and inspected to eliminate immature kernels. The sheller packs the peanuts into bags or rail cars for delivery to manufacturers. Peanut butter manufacturers insect peanuts and roast them in special ovens. After roasting, the peanuts are cooled rapidly to halt the cooking process, retain an even color, and prevent loss of oil. From there, peanuts are blanched, removing their skin. The kernels are split, the hearts are removed, and the peanuts are cleaned and sorted a final time. Finally, the peanuts are ground twice as one long. Grinding would produce too much heat, damaging the flavor. First, the peanuts are ground alone, then with ingredients like salt, sweetener, and stabilizer to keep the soil from separating. Jif. Ingredients: roasted peanuts, sugar, peanut oil, hydrogenated vegetable oil, salt, mono, and diglycerides, cooking molasses, and vegetable oil. What are cooking molasses? Cooking molasses is a blend of black strip and fancy viscose byproduct principally obtained from the refining of sugarcane or sugar beet juice into sugar. Mono and diglycerides are naturally occurring food additives, acting as emulsifiers to blend oil and water and improve texture. and stability in processed foods like peanut butter, increased cancer risk. Crafts. Ingredients selected: roast peanuts, soybean oil, sugars, corn, maltodextrin, sugar, hydrogenated vegetable oil, cottonseed and rapeseed oil, salt, mono, and glycerides. Maltodextrin is a highly produced carbohydrate. Mono and glycerides are naturally occurring food additives, acting emulsifiers to blend oil and water and improve texture and stability in processed foods like peanut butter. Increase cancer risk. Great value. Ingredients: dry roasted peanuts, icing, sugar, modified palm oil, salt. Contains peanuts, may contain tree nuts. Modified palm oil is a palm oil that has been progressed to change its fatty acid composition or structure. Kirkland. Ingredients: only peanuts. One of my favorite recipes: peanut butter oat balls. Peanut butter oat balls are made with just 4 simple ingredients, require no baking, and are one of the easiest snacks you'll ever make. You just need your mom or dad's help or your older siblings' help. The recipe ingredients: 3 cups old-fashioned rolled oats or quick oats, 1/4 cup creamy peanut butter, 3/4 of cup honey, 1/2 of cup mini chocolate chips, 1/2 of mini M&Ms or pecans or sprinkled or cranberry. It's optional. How do you make them? Add 3 cups of oats, 1/4 cups of peanut butter, 3/4 cups of maple syrup, and 1/2 cup of mini chocolate chips to a large bowl. Mix until well combined. Refrigerate for 30 minutes to help firm up the mixture. Roll into 1 tablespoon sized balls and place on a baking sheet. Store in the fridge or freezer until ready to eat. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.